NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Live from downtown Newcastle, it's the J and J Show, featuring this J and this J. How you doing today, buddy?
Oh, man.
Can you believe
September 1st?
Sorry, I wanted to say it first.
Man.
You beat me.
Later on in the
A
show.
little fired up.
By the way, Bucky Richards. So no, he was here. Yes, he was here. Yes.
Brought to you by Cedars.
He's going to come in and cut our hair. So, well, yours more so than mine.
Listen
to me. We had another great show yesterday. It's just so much information that we hit the people with.
Hey, you know who my favorite is this year? Shenango. I think Shenango's going all the way, buddy.
And they play September 4th, by the way.
We're going to do that.
I can't wait.
That's going to be fun.
I can't wait. You know,
Did the Browns open up with Shenango?
no, they get beat. Johnny Manziel, I got to give Johnny Manziel.
Oh, please. I don't want to talk about the
Hey,
Browns,
all right.
honestly. It's so, just, no. Nope.
Okay. Now, so yesterday was a great day.
Yeah.
I'm so finally we got Angelo to do something, cook.
He did
and
good.
bring a
He
guest
brought
on the
in
show.
Bucky.
But you know he kept him
Right
off
off the
like the
street.
Phantom guy. Like at least get him on camera.
some
People are
voice.
gonna who? Yeah, we're talking to the voices in my head. That happens quite often, by the way. Hey, and speaking of people that are gonna have voices in their head, if you don't mind, last week we talked about Jared Fogle, who's going to be serving at least 8 to 12 years. You remember Jared? He worked for Subway for at least 10, 12 years, lost a lot of weight. He used to, remember last week, guess what's in the bag? And his pants. He sent me his pants. He couldn't make it to the show because he's on house arrest. Well, he sent me his pants. And the story behind this is Subway, you know, they used to play this game, Dance Pants. And what they would do, Subway, this stuff, you kill me. What they would do is.
Okay, Joel, he's out there.
So no, this is the truth.
Notice, I'm letting him go.
Ladies and
Give him
gentlemen, if
lots
you
of
don't
rope.
believe me, get on YouTube, look up the Dance Pants webpage that Subway had taken down because of Jared's offenses. You know, he's a criminal now, and he's going to be serving some time. And they had dance pants. What you would do is, or what they would do is hold Jared's pants open like this, and you would put in like a bottle of water, a healthy sandwich for underprivileged kids. But now, because of his,
You got to be kidding me.
so now, since they took the web,
Cleveland,
huh?
not down here in Pittsburgh.
Okay. Anyway, so now what?
Sometimes life is funnier than,
Yeah, or imitating life.
yeah.
So now, what's happening is this: they took the web page down, so there's no more dance pants. But me, being a considerate guy, trying to get in touch with Jared because he is going to be going to prison for 8 to 12 years.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could help us out, the J&J Morning Show, how could you get in touch with us first before I finish this? Go
You
ahead.
can reach us at nctv45.com
Mm-hmm.
and nctv45@gmail.com.
Okay, now we're going to have this new thing for Jared, and
So
Jared.
is this basically all I'm going to do the whole show?
No, I'm almost
that was
done.
it?
I'm almost done.
Okay,
So
all
now, instead of having
Oh, it's time to wrap up. Folks, we'll see you tomorrow. No, I'm just
No, seriously. So instead of having the dance pants, we're going to have prison pants. So now, like I said, with dance pants, you would put a bottle of water, a healthy sandwich, a healthy bar. Well, now hold this open like this. So now these are going to be called prison pants. So something that Jared may need while he's in prison. So here's my first thing. I'm going to deposit these. He's going to need what? He's going to need wire cutters. So I'm going to start. And listen, if you have something you want to bring down to the studio down here at Washington Center,
Yeah.
just bring it on down. And again,
in
we're
the pants.
going to put them in the pants, and then we're going to send it to Jared.
The
In
last
fact, I was going to
guy-
put meat in the
last
pants, but
guy-
I better, huh?
Good thing I'm
it. I'll
glad
stop right
I
there.
interrupted this.
Go ahead.
You know, the last guy that used those,
Yeah.
they said he was a real cut up.
Anyway, so
Anyway,
that's why we
so
don't
you
like
know what?
having you on the show.
I'm gonna
anyway,
put-
so look, I'm going to put this in his pants, and then whatever, if you want to stop by the studio.
Can I add?
Oh,
Can
do
I
it,
add?
brother.
Why would I put a pen in his pants? Because he's going to need a shiv to fight off all the people
Thank
because
you.
he's going to die.
Thank you.
Very
Put it in
quickly.
there.
Put it in there.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that ends our little segment of prison pants, not dance pants, but again, for Jared Vogel, who's going to be doing at least 8 to 12 years in prison. Thank you.
The pen, I thought that was because when he went to the bathroom, he'd have to figure it out.
Anyway, so we'd like to thank our sponsors.
thank
We
our
keep
sponsors.
going in
Hey.
spite of Angelo Parada behind the glass. And right here, Confluence for
Confluence,
drinking
thank you.
influence.
Their coffee, folks, let me tell you, I'm
Oh.
a coffee connoisseur, and I was all about Dunkin' Donuts coffee for the longest time. Confluence Coffee's got them beat, because it's just a good, normal cup of coffee.
It's a delicious cup of coffee. And if I went back to
Lots of caffeine!
If I went back to see Dixie, I would have her heat this coffee up to about 150 and 120 degrees. Then I would have Jared put those pants back on, and I would pour this cup of coffee in Jared's pants while he had them on.
I don't think
You
you have to
know,
worry about
Too
that.
violent?
He's
No.
not going to make
One
it.
of
He's
the
not gonna-
guys-
Child
Okay.
offenders don't make it very
One of
well.
the
Somebody
guys
talking?
that
Do you
had
hear
his
something?
I know.
last
Every-
cup of
no.
coffee.
You know, I
One
went
of
to
the guys
Gallo's. Speaking
that
of
had his
Gallo's,
last cup of
Gallo's.
coffee in
Is that a
New
Mexican
You know what I
place?
did?
What?
At the
I
Confluence.
got their shirt on. Can you see the shirt?
He said,
Look
I
how nice
wish
it is.
I was with
So
Dixie.
I was out there, and darn it, I almost made it. I was this close, and you got me. You
Yeah.
started laughing.
Go ahead.
Which I think is the first time you've ever laughed at one of his jokes.
No, I'm not laughing. I'm laughing at him,
Okay,
not with him.
okay. So anyhow, Gallo's, wonderful Italian restaurant.
Oh.
Drink up
Mwah.
for those people with the clapping. That was a bit from last week if you tuned in.
Yes, Penn State.
So Westminster. So I sat down, had a lovely dinner, and I am from an area in the Boardman area where we do have a plethora, an inundation, if you will, of
Whoa.
Italian
A
restaurants.
cornucopia.
Nice! Ooh!
Go ahead.
Good. Sound like Roscoe Pico train from that show that nobody's allowed to
You're
talk
scaring-
about anymore.
you are scaring me.
Because they
Go
have a
ahead.
Confederate flag. Might I digress? Back
Go
to
ahead.
what I was saying. So we have like Nicolini's, we have Cafe Capri, we have a lot of really good Italian restaurants in our area. So I'm like, okay, these guys are our sponsors. Let me go out there. Let me tell you, and I'm not just saying this, seriously, I'm not just saying this. I wouldn't lie about it. I'm not like Jared where you just say what you have to say. I'm not getting paid for this. Not a paid spokesperson.
No.
I love like a good seafood
and you were
linguine.
not an attorney.
And speaking of attorney, I do have something. This would have been my segue. I do have something later on.
Daimyo?
For attorney. Yes, and it's just that.
Okay.
So I sit down, have a wonderful meal. It is the best seafood linguine I've ever had.
Yeah.
Whether you call it mussels marinara or seafood linguine, whatever you want
I
to
know
call
this
it.
guy. His
It
name's
is-
Muscle Marinero.
And the prices
Yeah.
are so reasonable.
They are.
And I literally.
portions.
Then what happened was I ordered the meal.
Uh-huh.
I sat down and like you could see that I could watch everybody else's food coming out and the portions are huge.
Mm-hmm.
So I then mentioned, hey, you know, I'm on the J&J show and we help sponsor your
Right.
your show. And as soon as he heard that, he brought out a to-go container and threw it at me.
Hey,
So.
you know what? He mentioned to me, Mr. Geller, because I was there last week. I brought the whole family there. He loved it. I asked him, can we do this show live from Geller's? He said, absolutely.
Really?
So I'm pumped. We're going to have to do
Okay.
that, but we got to make sure Magic Mike over here can at least
taking
bring some
Mike.
equipment, do something out
Get
there.
the bug away.
Okay? Maron. Anyway.
Look at him over there. He's, like,
I don't know what I'm looking at. Look, I'm looking at
I
him.
know, keep
Thank God he's behind the glass. He's a little wombats, as we say in
He's
Italian.
swatting at a
Boozy
fly,
bots.
folks, and it's
Hey, you know
just
what's bugging
really
me?
funny.
You
He's
know
going to
what
kill
peeves me
this
off?
fly with a mic.
You know what peeves
What
me
peeves
off?
Padula?
Let me tell you, I'm doing both things. Well, I didn't do guess what's in the bag. Yeah, I did guess what's in the bag. Now, here's what bothers me. This water thing. Dehydration. Ladies and gentlemen, I graduated from Union, proud to say, in 1974. We had the first WPIL team
Yeah, I always
being
drink water.
dehydrated. Well, wait. But what bothers me, back in the day, we didn't have water. We had football practice. Angela, you and I talked about this.
Your
We
girlfriend
didn't
said
stop.
you got to get to the point. Like I
That's
had no
my-
idea what you were talking about.
Well, I'm gonna let you know.
It's dehydration
Right.
during football practice.
What bothers me now is all of a sudden now you have to have water before practice, during practice, after practice, when you're getting in the car with your parents, when you're getting out of the car with your parents, before you go and sit down at the dinner table. Oh, we didn't have that when we were growing up. God rest his soul. Chuck Lucidor, head coach. Again, my senior year, 11-1.
Ironically, died of dehydration.
No, he did not. He died. He is deceased, you know. I don't
Sorry.
think it's nice to make fun of my head coach, Bucky Ridges,
I thought I
or
had
Chuck
something funny.
Lucidor.
I thought I
But
finally had something
we
funny
would
to
be in
say.
the heat. We would do bear crawls. We would throw forearms. Just sweaty
and then that
profusely.
silly,
Guess what?
This silly thing happened where people started dying on the
No,
football field from
when?
dehydration.
No,
So,
you look
know,
back, ladies
hey,
and gentlemen, I'm very upset. Even when I go out there.
Progress. Progress.
But Angelo, you played. Did you play football?
Yes, I did.
Okay. It's like he ate a
did,
football.
I
He
did.
ate a football.
Pee-wee football.
Go ahead.
We both played,
Right.
and look at us.
That's a very, very good point.
Now, are you going to
Folks,
listen?
stay hydrated.
We didn't take water breaks. Seriously.
No.
No, and I played
Matter of
football
fact,
up
And?
until '92. I
And?
played at Poland,
in the
and
day,
it was the
th-
same thing. Like we had one of those.
Oh, you
little-
guys probably had champagne, and they probably hey,
Easy,
hey,
come
hey, waiter, over here. Can you bring the line with some champagne?
See, what had happened was we'd asked Buffy.
Poland, ooh.
Buffy, I'm sweating a bit. Maybe you can bring me a towel or something, a little towelette.
No, we had one of those contraptions where they had water fountains.
They had a
Like-
contraption.
Anyhow, no,
Yeah.
we really now
We had
you
a
look at
burning
football practice now.
smokestack.
They actually have people that specifically hold water bottles, and after
That
every
is-
drill,
I can't
they
take it.
try to give you water.
I can't
Does
take it.
that mean you couldn't hold your water?
Anyway, so
Anyhow.
that's why you carried the water when you played. Anyway, so what the thing that just really peeves me is we didn't have this back in the day. We were tough individuals. Today, like I said, all these water breaks, and then now I'm out at Shenango again on the track. The Siamese people weren't there at this
No,
time.
not this time.
No, but everybody walks a lap. They stop. They take a sip of water. They walk another lap. A half a lap. Whatever. They're always sipping on water.
you
This
know-
country is soft. That's why. Vote for Donald. No, I'm saying.
No, I agree.
I can't take it. I
there's
can't
def-
take it.
Wait.
I can't take it, Jerry.
I
I
can't
saw-
take it. Freaking me out.
Yeah,
I
freak 'em
saw two Siamese twins walking
So-
through down there. And I have to tell you, one of the Siamese twins had two
Violent
legs,
reaction.
Yeah.
and the other one had a leg. And the other guy said, he's always a leg up on me.
Oh man, you know what? I wish you were an only twin. But anyway, an only twin. Okay. Okay, he's
they make
horrible.
those?
I'm serious.
So,
I don't care what kind of meat
speaking
he
of our
makes.
sponsors-
He made more meat, by the way.
Speaking of our sponsors,
Yeah, go ahead.
let's bring her back in.
Okay.
I went down to Weller's.
Whoa! Look at you!
Yes, and I talked the sniper down from the bell tower, and I basically told him, "Don't worry, this guy will not be showing up anymore. I'm the responsible side of J&J."
Right.
No, I didn't do that.
You
So
didn't.
I walk into Weller's, and let me tell you, there's something nice about a quaint, good old-fashioned hardware store.
Yes.
Because like you walk into these other places, Lowe's and
Right. Right.
so on and so forth, you're inundated with all these choices. Like you don't know where to go, where's this, where's that. There's nobody to talk to, right? Your
Uh-huh.
phone's going off.
No, it's okay. Go ahead. I have a
sure you
show
need to
do.
get that?
No, I don't. Come on, Mr. Weller.
Is
That could be Paul Weller
is
right
that
there.
Mr. Pizza
Here, no.
calling you back?
I was up there today. But
Hey, it's Mrs. So. It's
So,
hey.
go
I started
ahead,
to
you're
throw
at
that.
Weller's. Go ahead.
So yeah, and I found it really nice that it's just a quaint, nice little store. There's always people to help you
Yeah.
to answer any question. Like how I was having a weed whacker issue.
yeah,
I don't know
heard about that.
which person I was talking to. He was a younger gentleman. He like solved the problem like that. Got me hooked up. Yeah,
So
don't worry.
did
Go ahead.
you,
Go ahead. do
No,
what you
I'm
gotta do.
listening to you.
Everybody, time out. Time out. Time out. Let's slow down. He's got to take care of some text
No,
messages.
look. No, I'm not.
He's sitting here talking about how America's getting soft, and what does he do? He can't put the phone down for a lousy
No, that's-
15-minute
I'm
show.
ordering water because we don't have any. I'm stinking hot.
Dehydrated.
I'm dehydrated. This guy, I feel like I'm at Lucifer, okay, over here. With
Well, it's for a different reason.
yeah, for a different reason. Okay.
Anyhow, so
Paul
yeah,
Weller.
it was a really
Nice,
cool store,
nice.
and he's got everything. I mean, he really does have everything.
Does he
there.
still wear that hockey mask? Does he? Did he
I
have a
have no
chainsaw?
idea what you're talking
Did you
about.
see the news sway in the back with the blood stains? No. Or the guillotine? No. That's Mr. Weller, Paul. Okay. Anyway, so that's good. You went by there. That's nice you stopped by our sponsors. Listen to me. Our sponsors this week have been amazing. Again, would it be what? Don't make fun of our sponsors.
You're looking for the sponsors.
I am.
They're so
amazing.
great. I can't remember.
No, I know who they are. I'll tell you what. Like for example, the last couple of days.
This just in.
Oh, thank you. Let's go. Still coffee. Way to go. Thanks. You're a real classy guy. We spilled coffee on us a couple of weeks ago.
Budget's tight around here.
Yeah, real tight. Listen,
Hey!
So I have to say this. Now Westminster College, and I got Leslie Sansone, the only person in the world
Yeah.
with the walking thing. Okay, nobody knew about walking until Leslie took over.
Hey, your phone again.
No, that's
it's
right.
real important.
And then,
Very important.
I must say, we do appreciate this. All in a nutshell,
Yes.
that's where he sleeps. That's his hotel room over there, Angelo. All in a nutshell, the Beanery, fantastic.
Yes.
Bill's Bake Shop. Butts' Flowers. Look, you saw in yesterday's show, they gave me a card, okay?
A card
and,
and a weed.
whatever that was, just to get them out of
Yeah.
there. Okay,
It's
they
like,
told me,
get this guy
and they
out.
gave me some zigzags. They said, wait about 4 months for it to dry up. Did they? The paper to roll it up? I don't know. What the heck? No, that was in Butts'?
Yeah.
Hey, that was, oh,
I
dude.
go,
Dude.
I go down to
Yeah, I got
Butts'.
my 412. I got
Wait.
my 412 going on.
What are we talking about, man?
Hey, man. Hey,
I
dude.
went down to Butts' and was going through my ashtray and found the butt.
Yeah, wow. Like
But-
far out, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, okay. We're losing momentum. Then Cedars.
Oh, my
This guy. Thank you very much. Are we wrapping it up? Is this the music?
is
This
it-
is Andrew. Wait, watch
I
this.
hope this is the
Here,
wrap
wait a
up.
minute. Watch this. Hello?
Hello, I just wondered how those ribs you had the other day from cooking a castle were.
Well, right now we're checking out our ratings and we'll let you know because again,
Hey, man, we got ribs?
yeah.
Who got ribs, man?
What's his
I
name?
don't
Cook
wanna
in a
get-
castle over there
I
with his
got-
ribs. Those ribs were
I
delicious.
got
though,
the
that he cooked.
munchies, man.
Did he
Anyhow,
cook? Huh?
Butts's.
Woo! Anyway, Cedars, Coney Island downtown, Crane Room. I was up there today. Mr. Measle, thank you very much. Great food.
They sponsor our weather.
Yes, DiCaprio Cleaning, Daimio.
Okay.
Gello, go.
Hey, while we're there.
Go ahead.
No, I'm going to save that one for
I'll
tomorrow.
mention more during the
I'm
week.
going to save that
Now,
one for tomorrow.
wait.
That's going
Daimio?
to be a tease.
Okay.
There's something that you have to remember.
Gellos.
Yes.
Johannesson Riabad.
Keystone Specialty.
Little Johnny's down. I need Johannesson.
Right.
Who's that? Johannesson?
You need to hydrate.
I do. Listen, look at me. Okay?
Joshua's son.
Mr. Pizza, New Horizons.
Yes.
Paul
Mr.
Weller
Pizza.
Hardware, Silk Road Fair Trademark. Where is that, by the way?
In New Wilmington.
I'm not going driving out there.
Mary's
No,
Restaurant.
No, I am. I
Let-
would.
Let
Mary's.
me tell you
10%
what.
off
10%?
when
Is
you
it still
mention
10% off?
NCTV
They
45.
have specialty one-of-a-kind items.
Okay, what are they?
So they come from all over the world. They have.
So,
Then there's
what
Tuscany
are they? I
Square.
asked you what they are.
There's
You can't even
Tuscany
tell me what they
Square.
are.
There is
Tuscany Square.
YMCA where you can
jewelry.
work out, and they
Yeah,
are coming
jewelry.
along very well
You get free
with the
jewelry?
remodeling.
I didn't know you got jewelry with
Walking
your
Home and Westminster College, and we'd like to thank
Now-
all of you for sponsoring us,
Yes.
even though this is mass
Wait,
confusion. But
and
thank
we
you.
have new sponsors. Arlington Market. I was there today. The Fellinas. Great job. Beautiful place. And then after I went to Arlington Market, bing! I went up to Pegley's. They're getting me a T-shirt.
Whoa, Pegley's is our sponsor.
Hey! Oh, buddy!
Hey,
Oh,
they're really
hey, that's
business
all right. Walk
somebody.
through. Go ahead, walk through. Nobody cares. And then Pegley's, and then I even went up to Mr. Pizza. And speaking of Mrs. Pizza, hey, you're here to pick up your husband? Thank you.
Hey, all right.
Hey, bravo, bravo.
Hey, now you forgot.
What?
You forgot very.
Who?
Keystone Specialty.
Yes.
Yeah, we mentioned them.
Cholula
Keys.
and Carney.
Who?
Cholula and Carney.
You didn't put it. You know
didn't
what?
write it.
Were you
Oh,
at the
right
meeting
there.
this morning?
Wait, look at this chicken
Ferrone.
scratch.
Yeah.
Literally, folks, I wish you could
Yeah.
see this. It's like a doctor's
Here, no,
prescription.
Well,
Here.
That's from our meeting this morning. Show 'em.
Right there. Can you possibly read that? That's impossible. It's chicken scratch.
They can't see it because of the coffee.
Cholula and Carney,
Well, then how are we supposed to see it?
Ferrone Brothers, good food, and Keystone Oaks, whatever that is. All right. Anyway,
Anyhow.
so great sponsors,
Yeah,
and we'll
great
be talking about you guys all week. And if you notice, just please give
Send
us some
t-shirts,
food
man.
samples. Send T-shirts.
We will definitely wear it on air.
Hey, yo, we'll be rocking your shirts.
Yo, man, what's up?
Yo.
Down in the G,
Yeah, ho. Hey.
down
hey,
in the
whatever.
hood,
Yeah, right here. West Side forever. West Side
Side.
forever. Whoa. All right.
South,
South.
Poland.
Straight out of
Oh,
Newcastle. Straight out of
Poland,
Newcastle.
yeah,
Yeah.
Poland forever.
Anyway,
Anyhow,
So Angelo, his ratings are sky because, again, as you well know, he uses us
Yeah,
as a lead-in.
Well, we're the prequel to his
Yeah,
sequel.
sequel. Anyway, so Tuesday, September 1st. I
Very
can't believe it. It's getting closer and closer to September 4th. Shenango, Southside Beaver at Shenango. I'm telling you, Wildcats, don't let me down.
Who's your favorite?
Shenango. They are going to win 7 games. And
No, you said that was
And,
7
and
times.
I made this prediction.
No, okay, let me.
And they're going to beat Neshannock.
Let's go back to that.
Go ahead.
7 times. Now, what the class are they in? Is it? It's not division. It's class. Correct?
Tri-County North.
Well, I mean, what class? Are they double
They
A,
are A.
single A?
They are
okay,
A.
so the small school.
Yeah, because they only have 14 kids graduating. It's
Okay.
like a little Amish school.
But they play other.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
They play other divisions in or other classes.
Well,
Like, will they
they-
play double A at all or triple A?
Well, once in a while. But see, I told you this
Ever play
3
like
weeks ago.
Newcastle?
They took away the one
Yeah,
out of
the
the state
thing.
game or whatever they
Yeah.
did. Now they're down to whatever games. But anyway, they're going to do a fine job this year. And they went to the playoffs last year.
Now, what record did they have last year?
6-3.
They only played 9 games.
I just said that. Did I get here
The
before
Beatles.
you? Huh?
Yes, what record they had last year? They had the Beatles.
Wow. Man, I hope his wife takes him home. I
How
hope.
does she put up with that?
I don't know.
Can you
How long have they been
imagine?
married?
Can you imagine living with that?
Can you imagine?
Like the
I
constant
can't
puns,
imagine.
the
You know what
constant
kills me?
puns? I mean, at least he cooks. I'll
And he
give him that.
probably is always carrying those microphones in the
Yeah,
house.
like walking around. Hey,
Yeah,
I got a
interviewing
funny-
his wife.
I got
Hey,
a funny
hey,
anecdote
Hey,
here.
honey, where are you going to go for dinner? Hey, over here.
Listen to this pun.
Yeah, listen. Oh man, how does she do it?
I don't know.
How
God
many
bless that woman.
years have you been married?
Too many.
Too many years.
Very
Wow,
good answer.
wow.
Very good answer.
22 years, but Angela,
20?
man.
She has a
Years.
special place in heaven. Let me tell you.
Yes. Yeah.
Should have a very large diamond.
You don't though, right? You don't have.
Hey,
It's time for
She
another-
wants more. There's just so much of me.
You keep eating, and
Yeah, you
there
keep-
will be a lot
yeah,
more.
Yeah, you'll be in the, hey, he'll be in Balloon Quest next year.
Oh! Sing!
Where'd you put them pants?
What pants? Those. You know what?
You're going to jail, buddy.
You know Jared. He had that dance pants
Our-
thing. Jared
our-
Fogel from.
Our audience is out here.
Oh, so well, is my time up? What's the bell for?
Well, you're ranking on his cell phone. You're getting phone calls in the middle.
So now we have this new game, so you can join in. Not today if you don't want to, but they had the dance pants where you would put stuff in the pants. The kids would. Remember that? They took it off the webpage. Well, we started something. Again, I have to say this to Angela's wife because she never likes coming around here because Angela's usually here. When he's not here, she usually comes by and spends time with us. And you know what? A bottle of wine. Sing. All right, so now we're doing this new thing.
I'm sorry,
Um,
folks. I'm
prison
sorry you gotta
pants.
watch this. This is terrible.
This is what do you think
We're rehashing
Jared will
bits
need
from
while he's in
yesterday.
prison? So if you want to throw your plate of food in here, you can, because he's not, or whatever you have, that fork, he may need it. But anyway, yeah, thank you. So anyway, that's Angela's wife, 22 years.
Supposed to be
22
singing a
years.
rock and roll song?
She said she's with him because of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. No?
She made a wish and got me.
Oh, my God. Anyway.
One away, it's not working.
Whoa! You didn't hear that off cameras.
Oh!
Here's what I love about Mrs. Parada. Angelo goes out of his way. He has food from who knows last Thursday. He's feeding it to her. She's eating it because she doesn't know any better. But yet, what'd she say? She'd wish he'd go away?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd wish he'd go away after he's feeding her food
Joel,
from last week.
how were those ribs?
The ribs were fantastic. They
They're
really
still
were.
there. I mean, he made some more. That's why.
But you got to take it from me because I'm a single guy. So, I think Chef Boyard eats pretty
So
good.
single guys don't eat ribs?
Well, we don't usually get a home cooked meal.
Why not? You can cook for
Because
yourself.
I'm not going to cook for one
So
person.
you're the
That's
same
silly.
guy. Yeah, okay. Have a sip of water, okay? It's 2015. We got to man up.
I'm not saying I can't cook. I say that I choose not to cook.
I choose not to cook.
That's what I just said.
Wow.
Well, we
I
ground to a
can't believe.
halt.
No, we didn't.
We ground to a
No,
big
we're
old-
not, because Angela's
I'm
wife.
just trying to figure out where Padula's going. There used to be a game. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Right. I remember that.
We should start a game. Where in the world is Padula?
Where is Padula going?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Where's your mind?
You'll
at?
never know.
That
Too
you
many
know what?
random
I
thoughts.
like that.
I like
You
that.
know,
Hey, that's his one thing for the week. He brought something
where
constructive.
in the world
Yeah.
is Padula?
Well, wait a minute. He brought Bucky, my old coach, in.
Mind-blowing.
He pulled him right off the street, Bucky
He's
Richards.
2 for 2 this week.
Yeah, he's 2 for 2 this week. And
so
then
in amongst all the
He did
gibberish-
have
Fed
like a
you,
semi-funny
so that should be
comment.
3.
you did what?
I fed you. That should be 3.
No, because we're carrying you.
You didn't eat, but
Are we
Joel
carrying
did.
him? Huh?
So
Yeah,
I
I
get
think
2
so.
and a
I
half.
didn't get a chance to eat that yet. So, but anyway, so did you mention Keystone for a sponsor?
No, I didn't.
And then Ferone Brothers
No, I didn't mention
and
that.
Chalella and Kearney.
You read that?
Or
That was
Art
good.
Carney.
Yeah.
Okay, Arlington Market, Pegley's, great sponsors. Now,
I can't
Let's get
believe
back to the-
Pegley's is one of our sponsors. I'm so excited about that. I love
why?
Pegley's. I love
What are you saying
Pegley's.
about Pegley's?
I love it.
I was there during a week,
Mm-hmm.
and fantastic people. The food was great. I always have the raviolis. Okay, I love the raviolis and the meatballs. Okay, I had those,
And the meatball.
and they said to me, "We're going to order shirts. We'll give you a shirt."
All right.
They were supposed to bring the shirt down.
We could have him
Seriously,
on
I
TV.
spoke. We could have had him on the air like Bucky, who was supposed to be on air, but
And
our
Darlene.
producer, Darlene. I love Darlene.
Darlene was fantastic.
Darlene, ladies, and I hope you liked her.
Darlene.
Now, you
Hi,
know what
Darlene.
I got to tell you?
What do you got to
No,
tell
This
us?
what?
is very important.
This just in.
The other day,
You're
I was
dehydrating.
on my way. It was late
That's my
afternoon. I stopped in Ferone Brothers,
Yeah.
Okay.
and I'm going to have to get these here. The pepperoni rolls were out of this world.
So why didn't you bring them here?
They were over
Because they're
the
out of
top.
this world.
There you go, Joel. You
Dang!
Man, look at you. Wow,
Been
new
hanging out
writers.
with
New
Angelo
writers.
Way too long.
Write that down
You-
because you're out of this
you
world.
know,
Why didn't you bring them here so?
because
we
I
could-
ate them.
Does that surprise you at
No,
all?
no.
In the least?
He's like a furnace. You got to keep feeding him, okay? Or else he
A
can't.
wood burning furnace.
A wood burning. Whoa, sing. Okay. Is your wife still? Look. Do you enjoy?
Wait,
this
what'd you
food
say
anymore?
last week? Is this thing on?
This is like
She
a
can't
morning
talk.
dinner
No,
show.
she's eating.
She's choking. She's.
Better dishes.
Whoa! Look at you.
That's
I
a
am
nice
the cook in the
compliment.
castle.
Yeah.
Does he make you call him that?
Yeah, right.
I don't want to say anything.
No.
So, speaking of something along that line, so Michael Irvin, you remember Michael Irvin from the
No.
Dallas Cowboys?
Yes.
Okay, he's a Hall of Famer now.
Okay.
I heard this was funny. I heard this on ESPN
You
Radio.
know,
Give
when
credit
he
where
was,
Sorry, I didn't mean to revert.
Go ahead.
you know what? Does that mean they have to take a drink?
All right, go ahead. So,
ahead.
go ahead. Michael Irving, Hall of Famer, Dallas Cowboys, go.
I lost my train of thought.
No, you were going to say
I
something
have no
about
idea
him.
what I was gonna
He
say.
did something.
He got a star when he was small.
He's
So anyhow, he's a Hall of Famer, correct?
correct, though.
So the anecdote goes like this. And this might be a little off color, so just bear with us, folks, because, you know, this is a family show, and we would try to keep everything on the up and up. But
Right.
this gets a little shady, but we'll go with it.
Go ahead.
So he goes home with his Hall of Fame jacket and basically tells his wife, hey, you know, let's consummate our marriage in the marital bedroom with his Hall of Fame jacket on.
Okay.
That was my anecdote.
That's it?
I thought that was funny because it reminded of me. Never
Cooks in
mind.
a Castle?
Okay.
Does he have a Cook in a Castle jacket, Mrs. Parada?
Are we wrapping up? Is it time to wrap up?
There's
Because
no
this
time
show
to
just
wrap
ground
up.
to a
No,
halt.
it's a fantastic show.
You know what?
What?
Had to carry me.
Now we've got to wrap up.
Yeah, we can
Why?
wrap up.
Take the leftovers
Folks.
home and let's go.
Wrap them up. Put a bow tie on it, folks. We will see you tomorrow, and I promise I will be better.
And
Hopefully.
if you have anything
No,
for
it's wrap
Jared's
up.
pants.
Nope, it's wrap up. Wrap up means the show's over.
Say bye.
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 The show's over.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way.